Hey, yo. I think I went live from the wrong one first. I think I want to join my stream, y'all. Kwame don't own a bad nest? I sure don't. I sure don't. I don't own no bed nest, nothing. Good morning. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping cool. I ain't tripping cool. Matter of fact, let me join on my computer and not my phone. I ain't tripping. hmm Remove this one. All right. I think big meats. Huh. Hallelujah. Huh. Whipping work. Oh man. Yeah, after that poop show yesterday, we back at it. If y'all ever see me as a newlywed where my wife is still viable and flexible and you know what I'm saying, we still refreshing and getting to know each other. If y'all ever see me on a 6 hour live, call the police. Call the ambulance. I need help. I need help. What's popping? Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing, man. We just going over the news. You know what I'm saying? I want that pass that I want that pass that Harvey Levin got. 11 hours you did? Wow. Way to pay attention, dummy. I'm not married. See, that's why he can get away with the stuff that he get away with. Cause some of these people, some not all, some of them are pond water slow. And you can make a simple statement like if you see me married and I'm a newlywed and my wife is still viable, flexible, and beautiful, and I'm on a 6 hour live, call the police. This Negro said you did 11 hour live and I'm a single man. I'm talking about man. I'm talking about man. They can't understand simple stuff. Stop it. Laugh out loud. Jersey kid. You're right. You're a kid. You can't really understand much. And it's okay. It's okay. A lot of kids can't do a lot of things now. You know, Similac babies. Mama was out there twerking that thing. So, you know, they wasn't giving out no mama's cooking. They were giving out back shot. Well, receiving back shot. You know, mama can't understand nothing. I'm not trying to have a conversation with people that just trying to push narrative. I can't have a conversation with narrative pushers. You know, I can't do that. None of that applies to you. It got to apply to you. You just heard me say something simple in English and then you messed up that quick. You mad? Oh, that's the next thing they say. You mad? You mad? Yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad that you're so dumb. Yeah, I'm mad that you're so dumb, boy. I can't help it. I'm a Pisces, boy. You can't understand stuff. I just be like, get out my face, boy. You're pouring water slow, boy. Go on about your business. You're gonna be a shovel digger. You're gonna be a shoveler. You're not gonna be a thinker. You just gonna dig them footings and get the land flat. You'll be type of guy that I say just get the land flat, get the land clean. Can't get you to think about nothing else. Get the land flat, get the land clean. That's it. I don't want you probably a hell of a land leveler. You know, you can level out some land flat as a pancake, but that's about it. Man, do I want to address him? No, man. What am I addressing him for? I seen a nigga crying for 6.5 hours, crying out for help. Y'all seen a rich millionaire cry for 6 hours, hurt. Yeah, it's Swagger Dash time, pop quiz. Yeah, y'all seen a rich dude crying for 6 hours, man. He need help. Jay Hardaway, member for 39 months. And that boy slow tears. He's so slow. Yeah, Kwame talking about shit. He said you can't have verbal stimulation. You got it's physical, dummy. He talking about verbal stimulation, and he talking about you gotta be there. You can't have verbal stimulation unless you in public. It's verbal. I tried to tell him it was verbal. I said, dumbass boy, you mean to tell me somebody can't come in my presence and us have a verbal conversation while we're in the presence of each other, you idiot? I'm trying to tell you, boy, hey, look here. There's some things I don't know, boy, but Lord, boy, I know not to laugh and make a fool out of myself when the joke is on me. The joke's on you, nigga. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, see, you come up here. Then I go up there, yeah, see, okay, yeah, see, you come up here with all that, you know what I'm saying, all that goddamn manipulating a word, all that manipulation. I'm like, what the? When you got to play 6 hours of videos that you already played before, you already did this entire live. And again, you're already on video you admitted it on State Drunk Channel that you did what you did. You said, yeah, I probably said that, but it's okay. I don't know why me reviewing an interview of Eton Thomas, Antoine Jameson, and Eddie Jordan saying that this guy wasn't no leader. Now he want to tell y'all he was the leader of me. So you messed up the whole team, the coach, your two captains say you ain't nothing, but then you was something for Kwame. Boy, you something else. But listen, man, I hope you got it out. I hope you got it out, and I hope you move on. Because, boy, you look sad. You look sad. You gave Underdog 50% of your company instead of focusing on getting 50% of it back. You focusing on Kwame Brown. But if you go viral for going to jail, if you go viral, let's just say for the mob slapping the hell out you, let's just say you tell, I'm going to react to that, genius. And if you call it beef just because I react to that, that's on you. I can't help that you go viral in the news for doing something stupid, and then I'm the only one that you want to point out that react to your video. I don't get it. At this point, this is slow. I do media. Get over it. I'm on YouTube. Get over it. If you go viral for going to jail, I will be there. Just like Harvey Levin, just like the rest of them. You ain't going to say they hating on you. You ain't going to say they drunks. You ain't going to say all this stuff. So respect me like you respect them white boys. If you do something stupid again, let's just say you run across traffic like Martin Lawrence, high off that booger sugar, and run around and get caught by the LAPD. I'm going to run that story. Mm-hmm. I'm going to run the story. That's it. Y'all keep trying to confuse what y'all are seeing. Oh my God! I mean, they're beefing, man. Oh shit! They're beefing so hard. I mean, this beef got to stop. You niggas just be using this language. And I'm from a place where, man, when you beefing with somebody for this long, somebody get hurt. This ain't no beef. This nigga just don't like me, and I don't like him. It is what it is. I asked the boy stop talking about me long time ago. I don't care that you changed the number. He want to get people to sympathize with him. But guess what, guys? Look at what I said to him, guys. I said you wouldn't be the number one pick anymore. You'd be number 3. You should be good with that, right? Bitch ass nigga, I asked you not to talk about me. Can you not understand English? I don't care what you think. I'm saying if that white boy asks you a question about me again, don't answer the question. That means there'll be no sound bite for old Vladdy boy. Because guess what? You tell Vlad what I told you to tell him. Tell Vlad to ask me the question that he want to ask you. That ain't good enough. You know why? Because Vlad know he's not going to get me on the interview couch. He knows this already. So in his mind, he's done rationalized that I'm dumb. Because I gotta want his platform. All the rest of you niggas do. So I should always want his platform. You getting in your own way. That's a stepping stone. The rest of you'll go sit on Vlad's couch, perk your legs up, shine up your lips, and tell him every secret you ever done in your life. I'm not going to do that. I don't need no Vlad TV. This is just a boy who got whipped by Rick Ross and got famous. What is so important about him? I don't care what his religious background is. That don't got nothing to do with me. You guys do certain things that I don't get. Why everybody got to go by Adam 22? Why everybody got to go by Vlad? Why everybody look up to TMZ? Why you can't just look up to your own motherfucking shit? I don't get it. Y'all niggas do the repetitive same shit and then get mad at everybody else that don't want to do what you do. Man, he's stupid for not going to Vlad. Well, how about I think you stupid for going? And the arrest records that come behind it, what it looked like is that I'm smart. Nah, Kwame, you can't be coming here venting. Now, that's a stupid thing to say. That's absolutely what I can come in here and do. This is called YouTube. If I want to come and vent, if I want to come build a platform, if I want to come screech some concrete, if I want to put together some equipment, it's called YouTube. I can exactly do that if I wanted to. The only thing is, you can't come here and tell me what the hell to do. See, that's the thing. You guys got it backwards. You guys got it backwards. He is gonna drag me today. How the hell he gonna drag me? He already tripping over his tongue. Oh, Kwame, I tell you, stupid mother. How you gonna drag somebody? Man, I got this man face by a toilet, kissing the toilet. Did you think I forgot? I got that man stranded on Gilligan's Island. Do you think I not had those pictures still? Are you crazy? Kwame, you seem upset, homie. First of all, I'm not your homie. Second of all, you're a guy with a letter in a chat. So how would you know when I'm upset or not? That's the thing. If you think this is upset, then you probably should quit talking to me. Because that means if I actually get upset, it'll downright frighten you. So yeah, you might want to just go to another chat. Yeah, go to another chat. Yeah, you getting frightened from a man's voice. Just go on to another chat. This ain't Brawlhalla where you can respawn. This ain't Fortnite channel. Just go on to another channel. Jesus Christ. All right, man, we finna get into this. So you telling me Tears is back talking about Kwame? Yeah, he said, I'm gonna go over the video where Gil killed you. Now all of a sudden Gil destroyed me. I hear all these niggas saying Gil destroyed me or attempted to destroy me. Let me tell you niggas something. I still own everything I got before Gil started running his mouth. And just because of nigga, how many times I gotta debunk a lie before y'all see? That's what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to debunk this nigga because I have done made it up in my mind. Most of you niggas thought you was gonna get a job. He used you dummies to goddamn get sell off a channel one subscriber at a time. You niggas were worth $1 a piece. You nigga bros that was up here celebrity watching and only chasing around a nigga based on what y'all thought y'all were gonna get out of two celebrities. Y'all niggas was up here. I was giving you game and letting you use my channel. And y'all could be able to pick up some of the things I can do. I can show you what I'm doing. Only thing this nigga show you he doing is selling off channels to everybody else. But you niggas was worth $1 a piece. $1, $2, $3. He pooled you Negroes together and sold you niggas subscriptions to the underdog. You Negroes was worth $1 a piece to Gilbert Arenas. That's it. Every subscriber y'all signed up, you Negroes was worth $1. Then he sold 50% of you to underdog. Which y'all like being used in that way. Cheering Negroes on for no reason. Gil is more successful than you? Well, that's just your opinion. Depending on the way you look at it. If you call getting a bunch of money and then it go away after a while successful, that's on you. I'm not telling you what you think success is? Success is what a man or a woman feels success is. Success can be owning a gas station to someone. See, y'all some fool ass people that y'all done got so busy watching Instagram, looking at other people show you they wins that you actually think they win. You actually think that what they showing you is correct. You can't tell somebody what's a win to them. Nigga, waking up in the morning and doing what I want to do is a win to me. I wouldn't trade this life for nobody life. You can't tell me money is more important than this. I done had all kind of money. Money ain't shit. Niggas just wake up on better mattresses and better sheet counts. That's it. You know what I mean? It's just better mattresses, better sheet counts, better location. But what's your quality of life like? Who your friends? Do you got somebody that's gonna act like a celebrity, or do you got somebody that's gonna take it to the door with you? How the Miami Hurricane take it to the hive? You got somebody that's gonna take it to the hive with you, like Trick Daddy say, or you got somebody that's gonna worry about their image and their celebrity shit? I got some niggas around me that'll take it to the hive with me. I don't want to hear nothing about no celebrity shit. You hear these celebrities act up and act kooky right in front of our very eyes. Oh shit! Oh no, man! I got a company. Oh shit! No, I got too much to lose. Oh. Then I'm seeing my white counterparts. No disrespect to nobody, no heat, no judgment. But I'm seeing my white counterpart do things that you say we can't do. Slap the hell out their wife. Not that I'm want to do that. But that's just a cardinal sin. As a black man, I could not see myself slapping a black woman and being able to work anywhere in the United States without white people, black people, and everybody acting like I should never live and never eat again. But for some reason, that same energy didn't reach Danny White. He wasn't crying in the restaurant. He wasn't crying on TMZ. He looked at y'all and said, I did it. She did it. And damn it, that's it. Get the fuck out my marriage, basically. Like a man. Because you're not really supposed to be meddling in nobody's marital affairs anyway. It really ain't none of your goddamn business. Back in the day, you posted about a man cheating, about a man doing whatever. That man would probably put foot off in your ass. Stay focused. You be all over the place. How you get the slapping hold? I understand. You're a one-ply toilet paper thinking type of person. So I segued into the part to where, and I know I got to slow down for your level of brain stimulation. I know if we're in the class, you have some people that are advanced and some people that are slow. So I slow it down for you. I'm showing you an imagery of where if your black ass as a black man hit a black woman, your whole life is over. You'll have simp Negroes. You'll have everybody sponsorships cutting you off, acting like that's the worst thing in the world to ever do, which it is bad. But for some reason, that white boy ain't lose one sponsorship. For some reason, that white boy got to walk out with the president. For some reason, all is well that ends well. For some reason, that white boy mama came out and said he ain't dog shit. And for some reason, it was one interview. For some reason, after TMZ interviewed him, don't nobody ask Dana White about slapping his wife no more. A black man, if that happened to him, they'll be asking him about that everywhere he go. Chris Brown, if he go up and try to do one of the different award shows, that the Grammys or something, they're going to bring up that he hit Rihanna. They're not going to say Rihanna allegedly hit him first. They're not going to give all the excuses. They're going to say he hit Rihanna. So I'm sorry if that's all over the place for you. And sometimes you got to keep up because weed make you do that. So now we got this boy. We got a boy in Gilbert Arenas keep coming around trying to explain to y'all why y'all shouldn't like me. This is the reason why y'all liked him. This is the reason why y'all liked him, because he was crying. He was doing. Oh, man. Unbelievable. But I hope you got it all out. Hug yourself in the mirror and drive up the 405. This time, don't drive up the 405 in circles, waiting on your kids to get out. Actually, just go buy an office building or something. fake, like, you know what, Gil, you can go buy one of them container home office buildings just so you can finally grow up and be a man. Put you a little desk in there, put you some paper, some ink. You ain't even got to print out one thing. Get you a fax machine going to there, and so you could at least act like a man for a second. You know, it's already come together. You ain't got to spend no elaborate 30,000. I need the best of the best. No, just put some sheetrock in a container and put some flooring in. Wood flooring, cheap little laminate flooring. You know what I'm saying? Waterproof. They'll lock in. Get you a little bathroom in there. You don't need much. I need a jumbo screen in the office. Oh, damn, Gil, you don't need no jumbo screen. How am I gonna play Madden? You don't need to play Madden while you're working, boy. Shit is crazy, man. A goddamn newlywed is up here talking about dudes all day. I know Melly ready to go. She already, man, she's spending that money up. She probably went out to that bank account, got her 50,000 back, and took 100,000 for good measure. You go, girl. You go, girl. I'm telling you, boy. 8 TVs. I got 9 TVs. Boy, don't even know how many football games come on. She 25 steps ahead. I know he spent 6 hours lying about me. Man, it's crazy. I'm sitting here like, what? You know this ain't gonna be your last video, because as soon as I do a video in response, that ain't gonna be your last video. And that's what I'm saying. It just gotta stop. Cino, I know you finna do that video that exposed that he lied. I may or may not react to it because I just want him to go away. This nigga like a pus bump. Just take that bad energy and go with you. Because you got people saying things like, y'all need to stop. Y'all ain't talking about that man deceased mama. Y'all ain't say pistol to the throat. Y'all ain't hanging with Israeli mobsters that could put a pistol to somebody's throat. Y'all ain't doing none of that. Only one dummy is doing stuff like that. So I don't got time for that. I'm in the backyard of my tiny home estates adding shit to it, you know. I'm in the backyard of my tiny home estate, man, buying shit like this. I'm in the backyard of my tiny home estate, you know, adding shit like this to it. So when they walk around the yard, they can just, you know, sometimes it may be dark back here. You just flip that out, walk around the yard. Hey, hello. So I got about 4 of these just hanging up so they can just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm adding to the tiny home, man. I ain't got no problem with nobody, man. Yeah, man. I ain't got no problem with nobody. They trying to call everything beef. Man, I was just at Harbor Freight yesterday twice. Fuck, I look like beefing with a dummy. Yeah, I'm getting my building redone that I showed y'all. What the fuck I look like beefing with a dummy? A nigga that put all his eggs in. Oh, I got a bunch of money from the white folks. Look at me. You know how many Negroes got a bunch of money from white folks? Look at me. We about to talk about one of them. Yeah, we about to talk about somebody that got a bunch of money from white folks. You know what I mean? And this is no diss because this is actually sad. Matter of fact, let me go. No. Let me do that one in a minute. Let me do this. Let me do this guy first. Let me do Antonio Brown first. Pause. Let me get his video out the way first. We got Antonio Brown, a guy that I believe has CTE. I believe after he took that hit in that Steelers uniform, he ain't been the same since. He was one of the best wide receivers in the game, and now he's just been a headache for everybody. After he got a headache, he been a headache ever since. And I don't know what they can do for those blindsided injuries like that. But Antonio Brown is probably going to spend a lot of time in jail, if not hurt himself in jail, like the other cat did, Hernandez. These guys live this storied lifestyle where everybody look up to them, gravitate to them, and then you put them in a situation where they're in the penitentiary where there's no lights. They're treating you the same. You got to drink out of the same shit jack where somebody's shit at the top of it is a spigot. You got to drink out of the same thing. You got to use the same phone. You got to smell them same smells. You got to deal with the same thing as everybody else. So that culture shock is not, some people are not ready for that. Nobody's really ready for that. But this is a sad, sad case. This man get chance after chance after chance, and we keep wondering why he can't make the right decision. Chance after chance, and it's just bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. To now, it done came to a head.
Standout Antonio Brown has been extradited from Dubai back to the United States. He's set to face charges related to a shooting that happened earlier this year in Miami, outside of a boxing event. Let's bring in CBS News correspondent Christian Benavides live for us in Miami. Christian, what can you tell us about this case?
Liz, former Super Bowl champ Antonio Brown is facing second-degree attempted murder charges. Police say the 37-year-old was taken into custody in Dubai and extradited to the U.S. He's being held in a New Jersey jail and will then be flown to Miami. Earlier today, he waived an extradition hearing, and Miami authorities have 10 days to transport him back to Florida. What is this case all about? Well, Brown is accused of shooting a man outside a celebrity boxing event in Miami back in May. One video posted to social media shows Brown fighting several people he claimed were trying to rob him. But detectives with the Miami Police Department say after looking at surveillance and cell phone images from the incident that Brown was clearly the aggressor. That's according to Miami police. They allege he shot twice at a man he fought with earlier and grazed his neck. And in videos obtained by investigators, Brown can allegedly be seen holding what police say is a black pistol and chasing someone. Moments later, off camera, shots are heard being fired. Back in June, a month after the boxing event, police issued a warrant for Brown's arrest, but Brown never turned himself in. Instead, police say he has been posting on social media videos from Dubai in what authorities.
This is what got Antonio Brown cooked. Antonio Brown seems like he feels like he can do whatever he wants to do. And you don't want to give a court system that type of perception. When they perceive that you feel like you're going to do whatever you want to do and can't nobody tell you nothing, they're going to make you heal. You know that this charge is over your head. You know that you did this incident and you're posted on social media like it's all good. So now that he's back in custody, they don't want to hear nothing about no bond. They don't want to hear nothing about no nothing. He might as well just get ready to sit his behind wherever he's at until his court case. So now the whole you get to sit at home until we figure this out, that's out the window. All because you decided to do what you wanted to do.
Day was incidents of taunting them that he was on the lam.
Christian, have we heard from Antonio Brown?
Well, at this time, court records don't list an attorney for Brown, but Thursday night he posted in part on social media, handed over the keys to the socials while I go through this fight for my innocence. Brown is a one-time 7 NFL Pro Bowler over his 12 years in the league and has had a string of on and off-field controversies spanning multiple teams. Most recently, he was dropped from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back in 2022. Liz?
Christian Benavides, thank you so much.
Shit, ain't nobody dropped Antonio Brown. Shit, he ran off the goddamn on field, taking his clothes off. Everybody like, what in the world? Right before he about to get a bag of money, he got to do something. Talking about getting in your own way. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That's a story of getting in your own way. If I ever seen one. That is a story of getting in your own way, if I ever seen one. Now, Sebastian Telfair. Sebastian Telfair is now, he did a video yesterday, or I saw a video yesterday. I don't know when this was done, but it is being reported that Sebastian Telfair is back in his old neighborhood, that he's back in the hood. And I'm like, what the Fiji water? And I heard some people talking about, man, that's real. That's real. Man, that ain't real. That ain't real at all. I'm sorry. Anybody trying to promote that as real, man, y'all done lost y'all goddamn own mind. But I will say this. I'm not going over this video to pick on the brother. I'm not going on the video to disrespect the brother. But I am going over the video to point out that this is a young man that inspired a generation of young hoopers, a generation of young men. And they always want those type of people to have this type of story. They want to see them broken down to the smallest molecule. They want them to see them back in that neighborhood because of their influence. Now, the sad situation with Sebastian Telfair is I don't really know Sebastian like that, but I can kind of tell you how the story went. He had a bunch of niggas around him. He probably was looking out for each and every last one of them. He probably done spent so much money helping friends, family, mama, because this guy was tangible to the people around him. He got cousins and stuff, uncles and stuff in his family that are hoopers. Probably looked at them like, they ain't keep it real, son. I'm going to keep it more real than them, son. He getting gun charges and all kind of things. But at the end of the day, how does one make that much money and then not have a home to bargain off of or something? We talking about 30s and $40 million shoe deals and things of that nature. We talking about man, how many times you gonna say the same shit? Now I'm starting to think you weak. You done said the same thing over and over again. How many times you gonna say that? But I'm telling you, a basketball player, you have to make a decision. You have to get over your survivor's remorse. You have to get over trying to act like a thug, trying to act like niggas from your neighborhood. Because I guarantee you, if he would have saved some of them coins that he was helping the whole neighborhood with, then he wouldn't be back in the same neighborhood with those very same people that he done helped. You done built relationships where ain't nobody around that's gonna help you? Where's Stephon Marbury? I mean, you are weak. That's just an opinion. I don't need to hear it type 40. I don't need to see it type 30 and 40 times, though. Say it one time and then get over it, man. It's almost like you niggas get hurt, man. You just say it one time and get over it. Say it 2 times. God, dog. But like I said, this is the reason why I won't fall for the Kool-Aid and stop working. Them Negroes can say I own 100% of nothing till the sun come up. But at the end of the day, because I'm not trying to ever let my life be put into someone else's hands to be able to feed or not feed me. Now I understand there's levels to it. So I might not be able to afford as many steaks as somebody else, but I'm going to be able to feed myself at the pace that I see fit. And it's going to come through my hands. And I like it that way. And I think a lot of athletes and a lot of us, even me at one time, I was only making money off of my celebrity. And once nobody cares about that celebrity, once they feel like, hey, shit, you a has-been, or you're not relevant. So if you only been making money off of your celebrity for the last 20 years and then you're not relevant, then that's like you've been, and then you got to go back in the workforce. That's like you've been a stay-at-home dad. You've been a stay-at-home mom. What's your sources? Where you been? Send me like babies wake up ready to type punk talk. But yeah, man, that's what it is. That's what it is. These people is crazy. But let me share the screen, man, because I can't believe it. You haven't made. They tell you that these guys, and I want y'all to understand something. Some of the brightest and the best minds are around these athletes. Some of the brightest and the best minds are around these athletes, and they still go broke. I wonder why that is. If you guys are still under the impression that these NBA players are just so stupid, they're blowing their money, let me explain something to you. They have enough money to pay a few girls child support. They have enough money to make mistakes and buy a couple cars. That's a couple $1 million you blow. What's really blowing their money is these institutions that a lot of these players give their money to, and they give them access to certain level of accounts. And these guys don't even know it. You can sign some paperwork that will give your financial advisor, your business planner, your whatever, access to a certain level of accounts. And whether you know it or not, they'll rake through the codes and it'll be legal. And that's well, it won't be legal, but by the time you figure it out, it is legal. And so these guys are ending up with nothing. These guys are not being taught how to make no money. They're not even going out to purchase homes on their own. How hard would it be for an NBA player to go back to the neighborhood that he's from, look up the details on 10 houses on the blocks that he's from, and just start buying up the houses on his neighborhood? What would be so hard for them to do that? I mean, you don't even have to have an education. It's right there in public records. Every house has a note on it. It has a value. All they literally have to do, and they have the cash flow. You don't need a bank. These guys getting 250. Well, nowadays, shit, these guys are getting $1 million every 2 weeks. Some of them getting $4 and $5 million every 2 weeks. They're their own bankers. If all they got to do is, they keep talking about Black Wall Street back in the day. Do you know how many NBA players in the league that's black? If they stop all this goddamn gambling and just start buying 10 houses a month with the type of money that they got, they can easily buy 10 houses in their neighborhood a month and get a contract with some property managers, get some contracts with some contractors, and find you one that's goddamn gonna understand your vision and work for the long haul. And every month you should be looking at houses to buy, to go flip. You won't have to worry about no stock market, none of that. Because by the time you out of the league, you got about 2,000 homes. How can you go broke then? If your baby mama cuss you out, if everybody going crazy and 90% of your income stopped from the NBA, you got 2,000 homes, or you got whatever you got, then it don't matter. But we keep wanting to look good. We keep, Kwame, yeah, shit, dude, you ain't got that Dubai, you ain't got that Bugatti, nigga. You ain't got that Bugatti, Kwame. You ain't got that Bugatti, Kwame. So let's goddamn go through this.
My name is Sebastian Telfair. I was born and raised in mermaid houses in Brooklyn, New York. The day I picked up a basketball was the day I was for sure knowing I was going to make it. After being the #1 player in New York City history, I turned that dream into reality. I played over 10 years in the NBA and made tens of millions of dollars. I had everything I ever dreamed of. But after a series of legal issues and personal problems, my life has become something I could never imagine. I'm right back to where it all began. Back in Coney Island, back in the projects, back in the fire.
This the block right here. We in mermaid houses. Should be giving me mixed feelings. I ain't gonna lie. It's a more of a love-hate relationship with Coney Island. This is crazy though. Man, this the garden right here.
Man, ain't nowhere in the hell, man. Nah, ain't nowhere in the hell, boy. I ain't nowhere in the hell, boy. Hey, see, I'm sorry, I got favor in this world, boy. That's why favor is a very important thing. Gotta help the helper. I feel like I done helped enough of the right people that if something happened like this to me, I think I'm gonna get a phone call. Yeah, I'm gonna get a phone call. But this is crazy. This is crazy. And I want y'all to see that this is our culture that does this to this young man. Because guess what? If he does not help the people that he's from, this neighborhood that he's from, if he don't help the people where he's from, then he's no longer allowed back where he's from. They're not gonna do that to them white boys. Them white boys go to the league, they come back to their neighborhoods. Hi, how you doing, Spencer Halls? Good to see you. They get golf memberships, they live good. But see, he owe. We it's almost like we owe coming from our communities. We all grew up broke, but if we make it, it's like we owe to somebody else to, I don't know. And it'll be some niggas trying to put a tax on you. I know a lot of players that live in LA and they have to pay tax to gang members, to a neighborhood. So the things that I say on the internet, they don't just come out of thin air. They don't just come out of thin air. When you black and you male with money, it seems like it's attached to so much shit. Everybody think that it's like you black, you owe it to I want to be able to give it if I want to. I don't want to feel like I owe anybody any goddamn thing. One minute they say we ain't asked to be here. Next minute, since you black and you here, you owe something to somebody else. How is that? How's that? So if Sebastian Telfair, let's just say Sebastian Telfair is successful, came out the mud just like everybody else from Coney Island, and let's just say he buy a nice house and want to stay in Coney Island, and he want to still go to the same eateries and go to the same stores, but he want to drive his newer, nicer cars now, because y'all loved him when he was walking. See, ain't nobody gonna bother him right now, because he back down on their level. Ain't nobody gonna bother him at all. They love him right now. It's all smiles. But see, it's when he was pulling up to the bodega with the Bentleys. It's when he was pulling up to the bodegas with the Mercedes and the Range Rover trucks. That if he didn't negotiate those things in the right, proper manner, then somebody from that very same neighborhood would relieve him of that truck, his life, and everything else. So he probably had to keep a bunch of street cats from Coney Island around him and probably befriend a lot of these cats so that it can look like he's keeping it real to make sure nobody don't harm him from the neighborhood. Because I can guarantee you, if he would have chose not to do that, he probably wouldn't have been able to ride around Coney Island. So that's what you face with as a black male with money. There's no peace with this shit. Ain't no, I done made it. It's more looks of who this nigga think he's shining on. Who this nigga think he's stunting on? So that be the energy when you black and you male. When you black and you male, that be the energy. So this money thing ain't all what y'all think it's cracked up to be. When somebody say I'm crazy, I don't think I'm crazy. When I say I can walk around this motherfucker by myself, I find peace in that. Because I know people that can't. I know people that their money have turned them into an asshole, turned them into all kind of things because money has brought them to a type of tension and a type of danger that they gotta be that way. They gotta be that way. I know some black folks that just successful from a small town and they want to stay in that small town, and they at risk of danger every single day because everybody in that small town know 'em. And it ain't the type of knowing that you think you want. I live in a town where the judge, the prosecutors, the DAs, everybody would get a raise if they can arrest me. I don't like this celebrity curse shit. That's why I don't take too kindly to being called this shit. When you can have a district attorney become a judge for arresting you, do you think I want to be this thing, this entity, this stepping stone for somebody's career? No, I want to be treated like a man. That's why you're not going to call me no motherfucking celebrity. That's why I don't walk around like I'm a celebrity. I know how they look at us. I know how they geared systems toward collaring celebrities so that somebody else could stand on their shoulders. I know if my name come across a desk, it's not going to be more about did I do the crime. It's going to be more about can I get a conviction? This will look good for election time. See, we already in metaverse. Y'all just don't know it yet. Yeah, we already in metaverse where these little trinkets, these little things called celebrities can be a stepping stones for people's careers. So I smile with people. I play with people, but I like to be by myself because I know people. Yeah, I know people.
Everybody got chopped up right here. That's how I became NYC best point guard ever do it right here. But you know, when I was coming up through the fire, y'all remember it didn't look like this. 2016, I came through with Eric Adams, Mark Trigger, the NBA, and we designed all this up. I just was doing it for the community. I was not expecting to be living in the motherfucker though. When I was in the NBA, making the money, doing what I love to do, I always thought that my life would continue to go up and I would just have a sweet retirement and be able to raise my kids. And somebody told me I was gonna end up back in the project, I would have never believed anyone, not for 1 minute. Ended up getting locked up in 2017, license fire.
I can see who people hanging around and how many people they're hanging around, and I can tell if they're gonna end up right back in the project. I can tell you right then and there. See, you outgrow people, and then you try to drag people along with you that ain't going the same walk that you're going. Y'all was friends in high school, yeah, because y'all was thinking about kid shit. Now you a businessman. This is grown. This is where adults play. So you bringing a kid with you to your job. You bringing a grown kid, a grown-minded kid to your job, and then thinking that it's going to end well. Sebastian Telfair came out of high school. Even dudes that came out of college. This is your college buddy. Y'all did college buddy dumb shit. Ask any one of y'all wives if you're married, do she like your college buddies? She don't like your college buddy because she know all y'all did was get together and do dumb college buddy shit. Some of you girls, y'all wonder why y'all husbands or y'all boyfriend don't like your friend because she's a hoe. All y'all got together and did was hoe shit back in the day. And you haven't outgrown this hoe because you feel like she's so down and y'all done been through so much. But who wants to keep a hoe around? Who wants to keep and me? That's why some of my friends I don't hang with like that no more. We only did one thing. We went to the club and we were searching for women. If that's not what I'm trying to build, why would I still be hanging with the type of dude that's all we were friends for? That's all we did. We were wingmanging this shit, man. No lies told. No, I don't know how to lie. We wingmanging this shit. Some of these girls, oh, I'm just going out to get a drink. Bitch, you going out to get pestered. You already know what's going to happen to you. You go out. You going out with them booty shorts. That's why them niggas don't be believing you. You going out, they can see your panties through your tights. You act like you don't know that. You done turned and looked in the mirror like that's how you going to be walking with your head turned around like you an owl. So you can't see what we can see. So we see your whole panty line. And we already done pictured how many different ways we want to have your leg over here, your leg over there, behind your ear, cock it over there. That's all we picture. So everything else in between that is because because we ain't trying to hear that shit. You wore this outfit for me. We don't want to hear nothing about no man you got because you in here naked. We don't want to hear nothing about nothing. All the rest of that shit, yeah, I know you usually don't do this. Yeah, I know. Just put your leg over there. I want to hear this shit. Come in this bitch half naked. You know what you looking for. Like Trick Daddy say, you a hoe, but you can't help it because you don't know it. And anybody that tell you you're a hoe, you get upset. So can't nobody tell you nothing. You got a bad attitude, you're a hoe, and you don't know it. And anybody that try to tell you, you can't accept it, you get upset. So just keep being a hoe. You know? That's how it go. This shit crazy. I just learned that you got to change your person, places, and things for anything to really actually change. Motherfucker talking about, man, I can't get right. I can't get no luck right. Nigga, look at who you around. Nigga, you laying next to your worst enemy. That girl right next to you telling you can't make it. She telling your friends about your business. Nigga, she sleeping with your cousin. You right next to your worst enemy and you don't even know it. Well, let's get it.
And all that BS, going through my divorce and now, sheesh.
Fighting the feds and my divorce affected my finances. Now I gotta run around broke.
This right here is the same building that y'all seen through the fire that I grew up in. It's crazy. Go through my whole NBA journey, go through everything I've been through, end up right back in the same spot. The first thing they're gonna ask you is, can you do it again? So that's the mission. How you feeling? What up? How's everything?
Okay.
What up, doggy?
And you know what's crazy, man? The sad part about it is, boy, we get all the love in the world from niggas when we broke. Boy, I'm talking about you can hug every nigga in the hood when you ain't got no money. Everybody like you. Boy, when you get some money and you start walking through there, boy, the snarls start hitting the back of your neck. Everybody hug you, everybody like you when you on the same level. But when you move up that ladder and you do a little harder work, it seems like they find reasons not to like you. You could just be doing your one too. Oh, look at this nigga dressed like that. Oh, bitch ass. Motherfucker think he all that. Damn, dog, I don't think I'm all that. I just think I cleaned up a little bit. Oh, look at this motherfucker got this car right here. Oh, lame. Damn, dog, I just wanted to drive a little different. Nigga, all my life been poor. I just like this car, man. I've been dreaming about this car. All my life been poor, bro. Me and you. Now you want to diss me? Strangest thing, man.
Cuz it was good. Y'all gotta take this journey with me. We ain't sugarcoat nothing. Look, we ain't got no keys. This is how you get your mail. This is how you get your mail. You ain't got no mail? We good. Can't come in here by yourself. You gotta sign a waiver to come in 2940. I'm gonna show y'all the inside. You hear? Let's go.
Man, ain't no motherfucking way I'm walking them hallways, man. As no former NBA player, man, I have a dog. I have a bazooka. Man, I know I'm going to jail. You put me in that environment right there, I'm going to motherfucking jail. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, man, I'm going to jail in this environment. I done been where I've been, and I got to deal with fake love and people. Fuck no. The wrong thing a nigga say, I'm sick of my dog when they say, get. Yeah, man. No, I'm going to jail in that environment. I can't do it. Hey, this is a strong brother right here. God can only give you more than he don't give you more than you can't handle. I can't handle it. No, I can't handle this shit here. No, hell no. I'm going to be sell a little bit. I'm going back to a woman's couch. I'm gonna be like the real nigga that just got out of jail. I'm gonna let her talk shit to me for the first 6 months. I'm gonna get back on my feet. I'm gonna be slanging and jangling. I'm gonna be sleeping on me a fine woman's couch. Shit, at this point, I didn't hit this rock bottom. I don't give a damn. She ugly. Shit, I'll get me an ugly one, stay in the bed with her, treat her like she goddamn Beyonce till I get on my feet, then I'm out of there. Shit, I don't know what's wrong with this nigga. You need to learn some games, Sebastian. You from New York, Coney Island. Yeah, wrong with you? You better, man, don't you know it's tax seasons all through this bitch? There's a tech woman out there right now that would love to enjoy being with a goddamn former basketball player. Man, you crazy. I'd have made me an online site looking for plus size beauties. I'm down on my luck. You know what's up. Yeah. I'll be working out, getting in shape. Yeah, I'm looking for plus size beauties. Yeah, you heard about that balcony story? Yeah, how much you weigh? Yeah, no, hell no, you ain't too heavy. We'll just have to add a scrap to the damn ceiling of the balcony to help me hold your big ass up. But we'll get her done. We'll figure it out. I'm broke, shit. Hey, we'll figure it out. I'm broke, shit. I want to find me one of them goddamn. It's some smart women in video gaming and coding and shit that don't know how to get out. Them introverts. They just sit behind a computer and spill chocolate on their shirt and shit. Cheetos on their breath. Yeah. I wipe their Cheetos off their face. Yeah, Sebastian. What the hell wrong with you, boy? You ain't no Big Shirley's up there. Big Shirley. Ain't no Big Shirley's up there in New York. Oh, you done lost your mind. I'll be doing dips. I'll be out that park doing dips and curls and sit-ups. You got to use that one thing you got over the goddamn women. Shit. Don't you know the girls in the hood be fine as hell? They know. They don't give a damn. You got all that money, but you going to want to come down here and get some of this honey. So, yeah, man, there's something wrong with you, man. I don't know. You got to get it how you live. You think they introverts, they be the biggest hoes. JJ, do you not know I've been around this motherfucker? I know that. I don't got to go to the strip club to get a hoe. The biggest freaks be the ones that shelter. They be the ones that pop out and show niggas. What are you talking about? Yeah, you ain't got to give me no crash course. Them motherfuckers at the strip club, they be tired of freaking. They done been doing that their whole life. Them motherfuckers that got dang be at them colleges and all, they got that pent up aggression from reading them books and shit. Yeah, they be ready to rip them pages out the books and slap you with it or something. Yeah. Yeah. Goddamn. You go down to the church house, some of them girls, they praising the Lord, all right. Yeah, we know this. Us men, we know this, JJ. Yeah, them big girls, some of them, they been untouched flowers. They just been ready to go. They'll run through a wall for a man. A man ain't never feel love until he got a big girl. Shit, you get you one of them wide back, they'll fight for you. Man, I seen a girl got jumped by two niggas, and she ain't had nothing to do with the fight. She got jumped by two dudes fighting for her little man. She had a little old skinny little old Negro. And man, listen here. Them skinny little old small short skinny Negro, they be winning. They get them a goddamn sumo wrestler, and they get a bodyguard, they get a house, they get a car, they get all that at one time just because they with a girl. Man, them women do not play about them little old short skinny Negro. I'm trying to tell you, they put them niggas in between their breasts and walk off with them niggas. But you ain't gonna mess with them. Now I tell you what. The one thing them little jokers better not do, because they always end up doing it. I don't know what's going on with these little short, skinny niggas, but they always end up cheating. They always end up cheating, and that's the only thing that mess up their relationship. Them boy, that's when they be on the wrong side of that bumper bull love. Cause boy, you be seeing them little men running up and down the street, running from Big Shirley, shirt all ripped up, bust up. I be feeling bad for them men because the police don't even help them. When Big Shirley get mad, don't nobody help nobody, boy. I done seen a nigga get beat so bad by a Big Shirley, the police drove up and drove off like, shit, I'm not here to deal with this shit right now. You got to have an extra taser. You know what I'm saying? You got to have an extra taser. You damn sure got to have backup. It take about 4 or 5 niggas to get her down. I'm going to tell you that right now. You get a Big Shirley upset. At JJ London, Kwame called you a tired strip club hoe. No, I did not. What the world? JJ don't even work at the dance club. See, that's the thing. Y'all don't even be knowing people that y'all be talking to. She don't even work at the dance club. But yeah, man, ain't nowhere in the hell. The one thing you bet not cheat. You bet not cheat on one of them bumper bulls. I can tell you that, boy. You cheat on one of them mother truckers, they stampeding them little jokers. I'm telling you.
It's just a culture shock, but I ain't gonna lie. Me coming back to the projects was a gift. It was a gift and a curse, but more of a gift. Tell you the truth.
Hold on. What you just say? You say it's a gift and a curse, but more of a gift.
It was a gift and a curse, but more of a gift. Tell you the truth.
So this is more of a gift to be back in the projects and dealing with this shit. Oh my God. That's crazy. Pick little dude up like a baby and kiss him. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Nacho, it'd be crazy, B. I know one thing. I'm not helping no dude that's getting whipped by no goddamn woman. I'd rather go chase a boy. Me and Order would rather chase a wild boy than to jump out of the car and help a woman get off a little old skinny dude. No. Yeah, me and Order chase a boy first.
I really wanted to show the world exactly how I'm living. Being in the project is all.
Whoa, what the? Come on, Sebastian. You can't say this is no gift, bro. This is not no gift. This is bad decisions. This is somebody taking advantage of you. This is people caring more about your money than care about your well-being. Yeah, this ain't it, bro. God dang, man. I feel bad for the children. This is crazy.
A mental thing also, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is definitely real. This is the
God damn, son. God. Holy majoli. God, dog. The NBA got to do something about this. We got to take care of people better than this. This is crazy. This ain't cool at all. Do you know how dangerous this is for a former NBA player to be living in this type of condition around people that saw him on a high horse? Do you know the mental frustration that could be? Do you know at any given day somebody can just pick on him or ridicule him about where he used to be at in life, and that can make him snap? I don't understand, man. I don't understand this shit. And I'm telling you, this is what happens to a lot of NBA players. I know it's hard for y'all to believe, and I know somebody's gonna say Kwame picking on him. No, Kwame has been saying this since day one, that they want people to fall in love with this celebrity concept. And once you're on the wrong side of this celebrity thing, Sebastian Telfair has a high school education. So in the workforce, Sebastian Telfair would just be a skilled laborer. Well, not even a skilled laborer. He'd be like a day laborer. Because what is his education in? He did not go to college. Most NBA players didn't even finish paying for their college or finish school. So what do they have to fall back on? So there's a lot of NBA players that are working in the back, former NBA players that are working in the back of warehouses, that are driving trucks, that are doing things that are hiding in plain sight, so you guys don't see them. Because they don't want the ridicule. Because what you guys do is you guys isolate celebrities and you treat them not like men. You don't treat them like a brother that's right next to you that's going to have ebbs and flows in life, that's going to go down and going to go up. When you see a celebrity or this thing that they created, the first thing that comes to mind to you is to pick and joke on them, to troll them. That's the first thing that comes to your mind, is to troll a grown man that's down on his luck. Because you know that's what's fun, right? Won't he get a pension? Sebastian Telfair, I'm 43, about to be 44. So Sebastian Telfair is years younger than me. So by the time he get his pension, he got over a decade before he get his pension. Sebastian Telfair, what is he, late 30s? Let's see. How old is Sebastian Telfair? He's only 40 years old. He got 10 years. He got to live like this for 10 years or find a job. And then the sad reality of it is, if he takes an early pension, then he got to live like this for 5 years, and then he doesn't get his full pension. Where's his ex-wife at? This is how you want your husband to live? Does she not have nothing? I'm telling you, dude, they can say that I'm wrong. They can say that I'm crazy. They can say that, Kwame, you need to take the deal. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say. But this is the reason why. These stories like this is the reason why I get up and grind. Damon Jones having to ask his mama to bond him out is the reason why I get up and grind. I'm not trying to sound arrogant. Motherfucker been talking about me my whole life, and I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, they gonna always take some money. He probably got raked over the coals. Financial advisor took some money. Wife took some money. Friends took some money. And this is why I say these black young men got to get back to being men. You don't need no entourage. You don't need no entourage when you make it. You got to get back to man shit. Don't no bunch of niggas need to be hanging with you. If them niggas love you, they'll understand. Get back to man shit. The first time they say we made it, get rid of them. That Drake song, N-word, we made it. Nigga, we made it. Get rid of them. We ain't do nothing. I made it. Now, what we gonna do to get some money together? Because this money right here for my family. This is for my future. Now, it also, I can help invest and help change some lives of the people that I care about. But that's gonna come with work. That ain't gonna come with this contract right here. This right here can help you help yourself, but this ain't it. This is for my future. So we gotta make some more money. You cheap? Nah, I done gave away money. I done did everything these young cats done doing. I done all that. And the very same motherfuckers that you give money to are gonna be the very same people that call you stupid when you broke. When you can't pay your bill, it won't be nobody there to help you pay it. You don't help everybody pay their bills, and when it's time for you to get help to pay yours, it won't be nobody there to help you pay it. It won't be. Man, dude, just be talking. So does everybody else that get on the internet. Everybody got a page be talking. You think I just be talking? I know 3 NBA players right now that currently work in the back of an Amazon warehouse. Former NBA players that made lots of money. There's players that made hundreds of millions of dollars that got $0 today. So don't tell me about how much someone makes. If they get comfortable just living off of that money and spending money, you will go broke. I don't give a damn how much money you make. If you don't know how to keep creating money and finding ways to make money, you will go broke. What's wrong with a warehouse job? Did I say it was something wrong with it? What am I actually saying, Montreal? Martell, not Montreal, Martell. What am I actually saying? Am I saying there's something wrong with a landlord job? Or am I saying that there are NBA players that made millions of dollars working at a warehouse? So would it be actual job that's the problem? Or am I making light the fact that these people made millions of dollars and they shouldn't need a job, period, let alone a warehouse job? You would think at that point, they would be the ones that's building the warehouse, creating the job. See, at no point do our money come back to our community because we're so caught up in buying things that take away from our money. We're so caught up in buying cars, buying jewelry. So all the leaders and all the black males in our community that get the money, we don't never build shit. We just build envy because we riding around stunting with the cars we got and the big chains and the hoes. See, when the white boy get his money, he go and build. He go and create warehouses where they can have jobs. He go and build houses where they can create jobs. He create a lane that can make more money. And all I've tried to show on the internet is that we should be doing the same thing. So what I do is I don't stunt on nobody. I showed y'all me fixing a small, tiny home. There's people that got 5 and 6 homes going at one time, no matter whatever scale that you own. Big house, small house, little house. Nigga, just build. Get you something started that's yours. Okay, take the contract. Take the big deal. Take their money. Fine. But go outside of their money and get your own money. You can't be no hand-to-mouth Gerber baby. That day is gone. That shit is out. A nigga paying you and you ain't taking your money to try to supplement your income so you can pay yourself. I think you're doing a disservice to your family. That ain't real. So all you out there calling yourself a real N-word because you street or whatever, I think you fake because you don't take your money and try to create a lane that nobody ain't paying you. Yeah, that's what I think. I think we should start looking at lame and unlame is based on a nigga that's taking his money and trying to be able to feed himself on whatever scale. Okay, KB, I need 10K for a work truck. KB, you just chatting. You need 10K for a work truck. Well, you already know the problem. Now you got to break down the science of doing it to getting your 10K. 10K ain't a lot of money. You saying you can't save up to get 10K? And if the truck only costs 10K, what's your credit like? Because you don't got to save up and get the whole 10K. All you got to do is save up and get a percentage of the 10K and then make payments. So, but if you think your solution is to say that I'm chatting because I'm supposed to give it to you, then you need to roll down that goddamn hill that you on right there walking, if that's you. Because you crazy. Because you crazy. See, it's too many of you niggas that been raised by your mama say, give me what got you here, man. I was always taught by uncles and everybody, man, give me what got you here. No, see, that's what I'm saying. Loan you 10K. You talking to a stranger on the internet talking about loan you 10K. You ain't serious. See what I'm saying? These are the kind of men we dealing with now. Kwame Brown, Bust Life, apologize to Gil. And see, apologize to Gil. That sounds just like Tyler Perry when Monique caught him on the phone lying and disrespecting her, but he still wanted an apology in public. That's that arrogance that I'm talking about. He won't be getting no apologies from me. I don't know what you talking about, Jack.
Kitchen right here and shit. This shit get lit at, take care of yourself. My last pantry I had in my crib is a whole room size. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this is the pantry.
This the pantry? This the pantry? What in the hell? You lied for 4 years? So I said the same thing for 4 years? With all the videos I got, I was just talking about Gil lying for 4 years. Man, y'all please go back over there and play video games. Yeah, man, please go back over there and play video games. He definitely too comfortable, bruh. Well, from one weed smoker to another one, I can see in his eyes that he probably looked like he on a little bit of something. But yeah, I don't get it. This right here, I don't get this. I don't get this. This is definitely sad, but you can't sit down and cry, nigga. You got to get up and get out and get something. You know how sad I felt when motherfuckers stole $22 million from me? I didn't feel sad. I wanted to blow me a mother, boy. I said, no, you can't go to prison. You can't have your babies out here. You got the title over them like your daddy did you. So you got to figure something out. But I really wanted to catch a motherfucker slipping with that type of money. That's the first thing cross your mind. Somebody got to. If I go, you got to go. Here's where the I gotta get mine mindset fails. Other groups work together. We want to do everything individually. We better do everything individually. We ain't got no choice at this point. Niggas play. We take from each other too much to come together. All you gonna do is see Tony go watch Tony the Closer page. He show you what we do to each other. It sound good. Jay Morrison, man, he came up here and told y'all black this, black that, black. Next thing you know, he was gone. I can't fathom having millions of dollars and letting it all go and watching yourself become broke. Can you please explain this? I don't know how to explain this, nigga. You see where I'm sitting at? Yeah, don't ask me to explain this. I don't know nothing about this. Yeah, I'm a different type of broke. I'm broke, but this is fucked up. See, this ain't broke right here. This fucked up. See, there's levels to this shit. Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. This ain't broke. This is fucked up. And Patrice McCullough, she got charges levied against her now too. Yeah, she got charges levied against her too. People tired of this, man. But we don't need no financial literacy. I'm tired of that word, man. Listen here, since I've been an itty bitty boy, see, granddaddy and grandma and all your uncles, we got to stop disrespecting them. They might not say things as sharp as the Grant Cardones and all these people that y'all look up to, these sharks. Because I like Grant Cardone too, Robert Kiyosaki, I like them too. But uncles and granddaddies been telling y'all for years, hey boy, they don't make no more land. Hey boy, get you some land, build you some houses, work on the land. They might not know how to do it them damn self, but they damn sure give great advice. They give great advice. From day one, they told me, hey, boy, you need to go buy. The whole time, I've been thinking about hotel rooms, you know. It just when I was playing, now that I think about it, the people that I had around me kept talking me out of the hotel room I wanted. So that was a red flag right there. But now these guys don't have an excuse. They got a guy on the internet saying, look here, nigga, you could be dumb as a box of rocks. That house has a value on it. As long as you can count. When you purchase this house, you own this house. You got the value that's in this house. That's your cash flow. Do you not know? You don't have to pay this whole thing up front. You got a cash flow that's coming in that any bank would want to deal with you. You got $250,000 coming in every 2 weeks. There's not a bank in America that won't give you anything you want. But you don't even need a bank. That's your investment. You don't need to be a Wall Street investor. You don't need to give your money away to somebody else that they're investing thousands of dollars in a stock market that you don't know a goddamn thing about. You can literally go learn and take a course. You can take a course online on how to purchase a home. Work on your credit, get it straight. And they got what's this guy that's getting in trouble for the gambling, making $26 million a year? 26 million a year. Rozier, $26 million a year, and wasting time gambling when you literally can go look up all the houses in your neighborhood, all the houses in everybody's neighborhood, and literally say, okay, this subdivision is what? $10 million? Okay, how am I go about getting this subdivision? Okay, throughout the course of the season, I'm gonna be getting X amount of million. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put down this amount now, because this is for your future. I'm gonna go ahead and put down, $2 million, 1.5. Put down 1.5 million. I got a $10 million subdivision that I'm gonna end up paying off before I'm done playing, and own it outright or refinance it and go get me another subdivision off that subdivision now. You can learn this shit online. You don't even got to be smart. You go to Chat GPT. Like it's so, the game is so fucking easy for people now that it's no excuse. It's no excuse. They don't even teach financial literacy in college. They don't even teach financial literacy in high school. They keep saying this word, but that's the one thing they don't teach you. Literally, if you want a better America, they should be teaching us the tax code from elementary to high school. We should be learning the tax code, but then nobody would pay taxes because they would learn how to legally not pay taxes. And then we should be learning about passive income, real estate. We should be learning about real things. We should be learning skills. But they're not teaching no shit like that. They should be teaching people that you don't want to go to a job and be yourself. You want to work as an entity. You want to be doing business as such and such LLC. I want to be doing business as Po Nigga LLC. Send that to PoNiggaLLC.com. And that's where my check go. Don't send no money to me. So that way, once my baby mama come tripping to Po N-word LLC, then I just take a pay cut. I only pay myself $500. Now we got to talk like we got some sense. Because now you ain't talking like I owe you something. Now you're going to talk to me like I'm a man. Now that we got that understood, what you need. See, you want to be talked to like a man. There's ways that you could be talked to like a man. You just got to know the way. You got to know another way. He said, niggas who lose their money is clowns to me. We would die for that opportunity. Well, just think about how many people stole money from people. Do you not know there's a guy, what's that guy that stole all that money? Madoff, Beggar Madoff. He stole a lot of money from a lot of very intelligent people. So I think that's a little bit insensitive statement. There's a lot of intelligent people that entrusted their money with this man, and he walked off with every last red cent. So it's not about education. Sometimes people just trust the wrong person. Gil talk to you like a man. Man, Gil is a dummy. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, y'all get caught up in all this goddamn, man, Gil get played with like a boy. I'm not going to get played with like a boy. Niggas can say whatever the fuck they want to say on the internet. In real life, I get treated like a man in real life because I'm not going to let you play with me. Yeah, I'm not going to let you play with me in real life. In real life, my baby mamas don't play with me. And niggas can play with me until they get a better understanding. And that's about it. But I'm not going to be your stepping stone. I'm not going to be your caregiver. I'm not going to be none of that. Shit, if that's what you're looking for, go find Gilbert Arena. I'm not gonna be that. Everybody around me like me for me. Yeah, everybody around like me for me. All that other shit, that's out.
Shit out the amenities, man. Stainless steel appliances and all that. This is my office / closet room. Y'all might have seen this jersey right here. Y'all see this jersey right here? 1,000 pair Off-Whites and all that. Y'all already know I'm a stay fly. They're a little worn, so somebody got their ass bust when we wearing these. I don't know if y'all know, on COVID, I lost my mom, I lost my oldest brother, and the next year, God sent me twins, girl and boy. We're gonna say what's up to them. They sleep though.
Damn, so he lost his mom and his brother during COVID. Damn. That's crazy. And he got twins, man. I believe he gonna bounce back, because if you can keep your head up high in this circumstance, I think he gonna bounce back. I don't understand this stay fly bullshit. I'll be selling every last one of them shoes so I can stay with a roof over my head. I don't give a damn about no staying fly. And maybe that's the immaturity. Maybe he'll grow up a little bit more. And nigga, I'll put on my work boots, nigga, in a dirty t-shirt every day. Damn, staying fly. But hey, I believe he'll turn this around, because if you can hold your head up high in this situation, then yeah, you got a gift. But I hope he get rid of this stay fly mentality. That's just his way of keeping his ego and his mentality up, Kwame. And that's a way of keeping his pockets drained. He already started to bounce back, looking more healthy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think he'll bounce back. Because if this situation don't kill you, if he can get through this situation, then he'll be the best version of himself. All the arrogance, all the mistakes, all the things that he did before, it'll all make sense when he turned into the man he's supposed to be. Because some of this is his fault. Some of this is circumstance. Some of this is environment. Some of this is not knowing. And some of this is his fault. But he gonna become the best version of himself getting through this shit. It take a tough motherfucker. I told you I couldn't do this. God only give people what they can handle. I couldn't handle this. Going back to the hood, oh hell no. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna not this type of hood. I can come back to my hood. Shit, I never left. I can go to my auntie house. It's slow pace, slow motion. Our hoods are different, spread out. I can stay my punk ass in the house. He right there amongst everybody in the project housing. Like, nah, I couldn't do that. But and this should make him a tougher man, in my opinion. He at the same level of prison as Diddy. He's locked up right now with Diddy. Damn. You will get hurt going to Coney Island disrespecting Bassie. See, that's the thing. I don't understand that. If it's that type of love for Bassie, then why is it only violent? You telling me they can't pool no money together to make sure Bassie don't ever look like this? Yeah, that's why I got away from niggas. I don't want only violent love. If I can't call you for that love, that quiet. See, water give that aggressive love too. See, that's why I like that little shit Bruce Lee said. Bruce Lee said, goddamn, water can be whatever you want it to be. It could be calm, still. It could be aggressive. It could be violent. I need that love that sometimes I need a helping hand. I need that peace. I don't need you only to get violent. If that's all you could do, I'm straight. It could be worse. God said they were going to rob him. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, water can be calm and flow or crash. Yeah, man, that shit. This is crazy. Do you think society about to pressure Stephon Marbury about this video? Well, see, when it comes to family stuff like this, it's something deeper. There's a divide in the family when it's something like this. You got two rich relatives in the family like that, then somebody not really speaking like they say they is. Somebody not really speaking. You got one relative with shoes and stuff over in China and champions and all that stuff. Somebody really not really receiving the message from Big Unc or Big Cub. Somebody chose to do it their way, which is probably the hood way, and this is the result, in my opinion. When I believe Marbury was trying to tell him a different way. Hey, get these niggas from around you. Hey, do this, do that. And he was like, nah, nigga, you know, this and this and that. And when sometimes the best thing you could do is back away from somebody and let them see for themselves. You got to back away. I guarantee you now, if he done went to jail and all this other stuff, I guarantee you now, when Big Cuz ready to talk to him, I guarantee you he'll be less talking, more listening. So you got to understand, this man was very successful very early. That sometimes can create an ego to where that mouth run more than those ears can listen. Well, I'm willing to bet he'll listen now. He will listen now. So that's why I said the part where some of this may not be his fault, but some of this is his fault.
This is my twins' playroom right here. But most important with these right here. Make sure my kids read about me. Middle of the J's with a book, a movie, my own sneakers. Shit crazy. I gave y'all the inside the hood. I showed y'all, you know, where I'm at in Coney Island and all that. But keeping it band with y'all good because y'all with me. But the dub now.
Man. God, dog. The hood took him under. Man, I'm gonna pray for dude, man. That hood mentality shit gotta stop. Yeah, I'm gonna pray for Buddy. But that hood mentality shit, it leads to a one-way ticket to nowhere, Jack. A one-way ticket to nowhere. And all it's gonna do is have people disrespecting you. That's all it's gonna do, have people disrespecting your name. None of it's worth it. Let's see. Who the Lakers played last night? They played the Hawks. They say, why you want to do Laker game? Because I like the Lakers. Yeah, I like the Lakers. There's something wrong with it. I find it actually crazy. Let's see. Let me set my little game up. Can't go back. Pride is a mother effer. The Hawks were hooping last night. Man, y'all got whipped last night. Y'all got whipped last night. Y'all got whipped last night. Survivor's remorse? Yeah, I got over that shit a long time ago. You start looking at your bank account, you realize you ain't gonna survive and you gonna have remorse. You ain't gonna survive like that, Jack. Survivor remorse gonna have your ass broke. You gonna have broke remorse. And the people that you were helping, they ain't gonna give a damn. They gonna treat you just like that Marty Marsh show. You ain't got no more money for no bill, motherfucker. Yeah, you ain't got no more money for no beer. Oh man, the Gators ain't get whipped. We lost by 3 little old points. KB, you know New York, your second home. Yeah, it's my second. Well, second, no, third. Florida, my second home. No, I mean, it's no disrespect. My thing is, people got to stop falling for this whole "I'm a celebrity" bull crap and letting people ridicule them for working and ridicule them for doing man shit. Like, nah, nigga, you not gonna ridicule me for doing nothing. I'm gonna go out here and do everything a man supposed to do. I don't need you building me up to make me think I'm somebody special and I'm supposed to just walk out with bad hips and bad knees and get paid to stand and everybody look at me for what I used to do. No, I could do something now. Yeah, I could do something now. Fuck out of here with that. No, that's Indiana. Indiana. Oh, don't forget about Virginia. No, I ain't forget about Virginia. Oh, man, it looked like I just got hit with the ugly stick. I got dang on eyes swole up. I've been up all night messing with my brothers playing spade. My face swollen. I need a haircut. I need to exfoliate. My lips dry. God, dog, boy, I'm glad I ain't on camera. I just looked at myself in this camera. Shit, I'm fucked up. I'm messed up. JJ talking about, I don't stink. Nah, at least I don't stink. Some of these niggas stink, JJ. At least I don't stink. Yeah, some of these niggas stink. Oh, no, I can't show y'all my password. Yeah, some of these niggas stink, JJ. You ain't said nothing about that. Some of these dudes living with other dudes. Yeah, Sebastian Telfair got into it with Fabulous. They had a little dust up, like a shootout. Oh man, they done messed up now. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. You don't put two of America's most wanted in the same place at the same time. Picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture. Oh man, we finna react to some basketball. They playing basketball. Let me get my camera like I want it. They playing basketball. We're playing basketball. Let me get how I want it slowed down. Slow down. I just want to get to know you. Yeah, Bronny played well. We're gonna give props where props do. Bronny played well today. The best I've seen. Fair use, fair use. Let me get my little thing together. All right. I don't like the position of this big already. I don't like where the big is at. Where the screen is being set, let's go. Let me get a screenshot. All right. Hey, I don't want this one. I need it bigger than that. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Let me get this one out of here. Let me get that one out of there. Let me do it again. All right. I don't know why it's going so small in this corner. I need to make it full screen. Well, it's marking it up small now. There you go. All right, there we go. All right, so let me get that still. This guy is the problem. This guy is the problem. This guy is coming off. He's not attached to his man. He should be closer to his guy. And so this guy is coming downhill. This is no good. I think they're running drop and plug defense in order for them to create this narrative that they got better offensive players. This is nowhere in the world. This guy should be up, attached. Aiden should be up and attached, ready to show on this pick and roll. If they showed on the pick and roll, this would be an entire different thing. So let me erase this. But every night, y'all see center after center standing in a position, standing way back here, giving the guard enough time to drag him out and for the big to roll every game. This is what y'all are looking at, but they're saying this is better offense. This is terrible. Right to your basket, right around you. I call this Olive Olay defense. Olive Olay defense. You sure somebody got lotion for him? I ain't nobody need no lotion. These man fingers right here. Nobody need no lotion right now. What y'all talking about? Don't ask no question. Just watch the game. I tell you what. Let me just do this. Let me back my finger up so you can't see my finger no more. How about that? Since this is messing up y'all focus, y'all just watch the game. Olive Olay defense. Let's go back. Why you ain't reminding for me? He in the corner. Keep him down. Why is this not an immediate trap? He in the corner. Attack. He in the corner. Attack him. Aiden lets him go to the middle of his love. What the hell? Oh, that's a travel. Oh, my God. That is a travel. That is a travel. That is definitely a travel. Let's go back. He left him in the corner. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. He came down. Hey, what? Come on, goddamn. Hold, let me back this up. He came down before he passed the ball. That was a travel. Y'all can talk about my ashy hands all you want to. That's the travel. Watch him. He got one dribble. 1, 2. He jumps. 3. The ball was still in his hand. Boy, Aiden got a heck of a job. Aiden got a heck of a job he got to do, boy. All right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 Laker players back. Okay, Luka, keep him down. Let's see if Luka, this is what I would like to see Luka do. Before I even see the play, I would like to see Luka. I don't know why this thing keeps doing this. I would like to see Luka sprint out here and keep his foot on the outside pin this guy, force him to dribble right into traffic, which is right into his teammate down this way. That's what I like to see Luka do. Sprint to the top leg, send the man baseline into traffic. If you allow this guy to get middle, it opens it up for guys to help like Marcus Smart, and then it opens it up for drive and kick here. This guy will space out, drive and kick here. Keeping this guy baseline saves this play. Let's see if they do it. Nope. Immediately try to get to the middle. It's too late. Luka could have got a foul. Okay, Luka initially stopped him. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. I got them working hands, man. Y'all want to see me chopping wood? Man, what the hell was that, Luka? Oh, I already got the video of me chopping wood. Come on, Luka. So Luka hit a step back three. I say that's traveling too, but they say it's not. What the hell happened here? What the hell just happened? You truly hate the NBA now? Me too. All right, we got high pick and roll with the top field. I would just, where is his man? Way back here? So in this situation, if I'm DeAndre Ayton, and I'm way back here where Ayton is, I'm yelling to this guy, center middle. So I want him to shade this guy to send him back towards this pick. Don't let him come off this pick this way, because now that's where all their action is. Don't let him come off this pick. Don't let him come off this pick this way. I'm sorry. Let me erase this shit. Erase this. So we don't want to have this drag pick and them to come off this way. We don't want them to let them come off this way. We want to ice them. We want to ice them to come off the other way. So let's see what they do. Luka, that's on you, Luka. That's on you, Luka. Luka, you got caught. That's on Luka. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. Everybody in the right spot for the Hawks, except number 14. He overcommitted. What you doing over there? If you're going to trap, you got to go. What in the... That's a bad shot by Dalton Connect, if you ask me. Good fight down there, Aiden. Aiden playing like a man-child. Aiden playing like a man-child. I don't like that shot by Dalton Connect. Dalton Connect pump fake and with a hand in his face and shooting a three. I don't like that shot by Dalton Connect. All right, is this the top screen? All right, we got Luka about to come off. I don't know why we got this other pick right behind him. He must gonna wheel out for a three while Jackson Hayes roll. So we got Jackson Hayes setting the pick. He wheels out for a shot. They stay high. Atlanta Hawks did handle that defense beautifully, but they still got Luka. But that's how you switch this play, though. This is how you switch the play. Look at Atlanta. They just switched. They just stayed high. That's how you switch the play. They switched it just right, but they got Luka. They got Luka. That's all it is. They got Luka. That's their Luka effect. They switched the play just perfect. It's just they got Luka. They're gonna advance this ball with 3 Lakers ahead of the ball. Let's see what happened. They pointing and talking. Now, all 5 Lakers are down the floor. Damn, that's crazy. You gotta respect Luka's shot way out there. All right, Luka, that was a bad pass. That was a bad pass there, Luka. They finna get back to that play. This pick and roll out at the top. Luka is about to make a back behind the back pass. But the dude still got it. Let's see what happens. Hot jams. I guess the coach don't take you out when you do shit like that. I guess the coach don't take you out when you do shit like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess the coach don't take you out when you can make a shot like that. All right, stop backing up. All right, Luka. If you was where you were supposed to be, Luka. If you was where you were supposed to be, let me get a screenshot of this. Luka, had you been at the nail, presenting yourself big, Luka, you should have already been here. Where he's driving to, this is where Luka should have been. Flat and digging out the ball. Luka should have already been at that spot. But because Luka wasn't at that spot, this is what's gonna make it hard for them to beat the elite teams. When this is OKC and they got Shy and they got that number 8 and them boys are clicking on all cylinders, Williams, you can't mess up on defensive principles. You gotta be at that nail. That's gonna be the difference between championship basketball and just winning games in the regular season. Don't connect, be up and connected to him some more. Stop being so soft on defense and have Luka at the spot he's supposed to be. You got to trust the defense and help the helper. But this is Olabole defense. Olabole, get right to the middle of the paint. So this is like a, wow, I don't even, oh, he just did a little step back. There's nothing you can do about that. All right, we got Bronny in this thing. Bronny, shoot this shit. Okay, Bronny drove middle. That's a nice shot for Bronny. If he can get to that middle and get it going in the middle, that's a good shot. I just feel like being outside. My next game that I go over, I'm going to be inside on the screen. Pick 'em. At least Bronny got back. He couldn't do nothing about that. All right, let's see what he does on offense. Hey, the fact that he's getting minutes in the regular season is pretty good. I didn't think he was going to get no minutes in the regular season. I like Marcus Smart. Aggressive guard. Damn, that was a tough shot. Golly. That's a tough shot. Yeah, Marcus Smart, little tough cat. I just don't think the Lakers point and talk enough because dude running in that corner. Okay, they coming off. Oh, he beat. He beat. Luka. You standing there, buddy. Luka. I love your offense, Luka. But this is the difference between winning and losing. What is Luka looking at? What is Luka looking at? The action is going over here. Luka's standing there like a statue. If he's the active defensive player, he's 2-9 already. He should already be there 2-9. But he's looking and talking with this guy. He's still not looking. Still not looking. Still not looking. Now he's looking. So, Luka, let me show you where you should be, Luka. I know you're a great player, and this is where the game sucks now because we somehow now think because a player is a great player that now that means they don't make mistakes on the basketball court. That don't mean Jack Judy just because you're a great player. You still get out of position like you are now. So this is Luka. He should be right here, 2-9 outside of that charge circle. And if he was right there, 2-9 outside the charge circle, this would be an easy charge. But because he's standing there in no man's land, not being active, this is what LeBron, this is what Luka, this is what most of your modern day superstars of today, this is what they like to do on defense. They do a great job on offense. I mean, they're the best scoring machines I've ever seen. Well, not I've ever seen, but on offense. But the one thing I've never seen in the generation that I came up in is the superstar player that is not active and they get to just stand on one end of the court. So let's watch Luka. They won this game, but it won't materialize in the wins against the top teams. Look at Luka. Didn't move out of. How do you stand in one spot the entire time on defense? How do you stand in one spot the entire time on defense? Oh, we caught you, buddy. Pick and roll. This is where Luka is a master at. I think that's a travel. Good pass, good finish. I think that's a travel that Luka did. But good pass, good finish. All right. Aiden should be up more. I don't like this. Because the guy's just going to keep coming. Why wouldn't he? All right, good reverse dribble to see what he got. Swing, swing. He jumps, so he kind of takes himself out of position. Book up. Book up. Let's get to some of this second half. Talk about how much harder it is to guard because of the range of the shooting. That ain't hard to guard. You just can't touch him. Oh, Luka. Check his DraftKings. Check his DraftKings. Oh, he don't run back? Check his DraftKings. Check his DraftKings. Check his DraftKings. Oh, you let him windmill? Check his DraftKings. I ain't implying nothing. I'm just saying check his DraftKings. That makes it harder to guard, in your opinion. I think they put rules in place to make it harder to guard, like freedom of movement, free flowing. We don't give a damn you shoot threes all day. See, this is a bad shot in my league. Back when I played, this is a bad shot. We'll take that. This is not a high percentage shot. I'll take a hand in the face. I'll take a hand in the face contested three all day long. I'm cool with that. As long as I got some guys like Kerry Kittles that's going to run for layups and that's going to run through the other side. So when bigs trail, they get an opportunity at the rim. If I got guys in shape like that that's doing their job, we going to whoop the hell out of people that just shoot threes all day. Now, some nights they're going to have a hell of a night. But some nights they're going to shoot themselves out the gym the way we going to run them. Yeah, the way we going to run them. You say cap? Okay. There's a reason why they had to put rules in place to stop guys from playing defense like I know. But I get it. Y'all done fell in love with this fake ass scoring. Where a guy just get to go to the basket, bump into another guy with his shoulder and flop up and call a foul. Oh, man, that's Cottonelle soft. Number 14 didn't even move. Number 14, you just watched the whole play. You stood right there and took a picture, number 14. You watched everything. You saw everything. You had a front row seat. Look at this. Watch number 14. He did a good initial play, and then he turns and stands the rest of the time. Look, don't even grab him. No, player. We're going to end on that note. We got a no layup clause when I play. You don't get layups. We don't give up layups. We foul the hell out you. But y'all have a blessed day, man. That's my little time. I will be back. I got to go get Nacho Chicho. I will be back talking about not Mayor Eric Adams, but Patrice McCullough. She got indicted. So we'll be talking about that. But y'all have a blessed day. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.